So I started my sports betting journey back in senior high school, in Form 2, Level 2. So I was there and I took a mobile phone, went straight to YouTube, how to make money online. So I came across cryptocurrency, trading, and sports betting. So I came into it and it was like for the cryptocurrency and that trading aspect, you have to get a deeper understanding before you can dive into it. And that one also deal in dollars, and you need a huge amount of money to start trading and all that stuff. So it came to me that why don't I try sports, because I also have interest in sports bet because I'm a great Liverpool fan as usual. Like I support football a lot. So I started this sports betting on the date of 10th February 2024 with some of my friends to school. So we used to have this mobile USDT code we used to play over here, which is not like 40 cash. You have to choose the teams over there. So after you win, they'll just distribute a sum of money to those who win for that week. So we started with it for the first time. So what you do is everybody will bring an amount of thing, and I say you stake it in a different form. Either you go home for something and sometimes go draw for something. So one day we made it. We won about 1,400 cedis. I mean in Ghanaian cedis, 1,400. So after we winning this game, we started. Then why can't we move into sports bet? Because we calculated the odds that was on that options we chose on the USDT code. It was huge than to do it on Sporty, like I mean the platform as one as bet, Sporty bet. So my first betting application I used was Bet Power because I wasn't having an ID to register for the other platforms. So I moved straight to Bet Power, create an account and made a big deposit of 7 Ghana cedis. Because I wasn't verified on Bet Power, I couldn't receive it. So I had to get a friend's ID, use to register and start betting on it. So I started this one gradually. It was going on. I was taking low, 1 cedis, 2 cedis, 3 cedis. It was going. Sometimes I would lose. It got at some time I had no time now to just basically be on my studies. So I dropped it for about 2 months and I came back. When I came back, everybody in a school was using Sportybet, and so I have to move from Bet Power to Sportybet because when they see a code, I don't have the time to check the teams and go and search for them on the Bet Power. And Bet Power, or sometimes they are low, sometimes Sportybet too, sometimes they are high, and sometimes low. So because of this, at that time I've already had my ID, so I moved from Bet Power to Sportybet. So on the Sportybet, the first day I created the Sportybet, I made a deposit of 7 Ghana cedis, which was unfair because I've not made a verification. So after the verification, I received my 7 Ghana cedis as a deposit into my account. So I made this game, placed a bet, and boom, I lost it. So unfortunately, I lost it. So because that time I placed the game, I lost, and that was on the weekends. Sorry, that was on a working day. So I and my friends made a decision that we will be placing bets only on weekends, which is Saturdays and Sundays, because mostly the Premier League is on Saturdays and Sundays. So we have to. So before the weekend approaches, we gather an amount of 30 cedis. So everybody will bring 30 cedis. So when you gather this money, we just look for the house. Everybody is going to select its best game and we do and place the money on it. So still it goes sometime. Our first game we played was about 6 odds and placed 10 cedis on it, and we won 60 Ghana cedis. Our first game, quietly forgetting that sum of money, we lost it. So it got some time we stopped it because it wasn't working for us about 2, 3, 4 weeks. But sometimes consecutively we are not winning. So because of this, I went back straight to my sporty. Sorry, because of this, I went back to my power bet, which power bet implicated one of these offers they have, which is overseas. You have to just select the team predictions and the scores. I mean the correct scores. If you win, they want to give you an amount of the price you win. So I went back to the bet power and made this 10 out. So because of the mostly I predicted the scores, which is free, I don't pay anything. So within the week I can get like 5 cedis from there, sometimes 15 cedis. Even a day came, I earned 30 Ghana cedis from it. which I was using a small for my bet. So if I end over there, and I'll use it back to stake. If I end over there, I'll use it back to stake. So unfortunately, one day we went on vacation in the house, and I was like searching the best options to be placed on Sportybet, and I met M Sports with it was like if you have to deposit 50 cedis and above, you're going to get 300% bonus. And I said, wow, like why won't I try this? So I was having a sum of 200 cedis, which I was used to buy some books if you open to like from three, I mean a senior high three. So I made a deposit in my M Sports, and the bad thing was like you have to first place a bet with the money before you can withdraw it back. Although I had a 300% bonus, and some it was even divided into pieces. For the games they play, which is the theater, the Minecraft, and those stuff of games, and some was for like the game. They have to select more than five teams, and the odds is supposed to be more than 1.3 on all sorts of things. I was like, am I going to lose my 200 cities? Like, I was confused, and I managed to every day for wake up, I'll just look for the small odds live games. If they're about to close, they ought to be like 1.02, 1.03 of stake, and gradually, I left M Sports with my 200 cities back. So back in then, I started taking a motivation speech from most people like those popular better which was Billy Waters. Started taking information from him, and it was very nice because it helped me a lot. Like I was like following his tricks and everything he used to do. Drake placed a bet of $1 million on the 2022 World Cup, which was against Argentina and France, and probably he won the game about $2 million. Guys, this is not easy to use an sum of $1 million to place on a single game. I was like, why can't I also do that? I have to start using big money so that I will earn much. If I'm losing, I'm gonna lose much. And one thing I learned was like, if you're making money, like sports betting about risk taking. If you take the risk and it happens for you, then boom, you are gone. Because if you have to look at a big tipsters, they started with huge money, and it went well for them, and that's how it started. So on 5th of September, I made a deposit of 2,000 Ghana cedis into my one win application. Because for me, I've moved from bet power to Sportybet to N Sports and to one bet, and to now I'm on one win. Because this one win bet application, I mean site, is very perfect because in Ghana here, if you are to win a bet, they are taxed 10% of your earnings. But on one winner, you're not going to be taxed anything. You have to just make your free deposit and free withdrawal without losing any 10% of your income you have made there, because it's not easy. So I deposited 2,000 Ghana cedis onto my one win account. That was on 5th September. So on this 5th September, I placed a bet of 500 cedis for the first time. I lost this 500 cedis. On the second day, I placed a bet of 2,000 Ghana cedis. I added 500 cedis to my deposit again, placed 500 cedis, sorry, 2,000 cedis, and I lost this. So within 2 days, I was able to lose about 2,500 Ghana cedis, guys. That's not easy. So on the third day, it came to me that, hey, Kabs, why don't you try this again? Because this might be your last chance for this. So you have to just make a phone call, like beg my friends to borrow me, to lend me some money. So I asked the friend to lend me 2,000 Ghana cedis. Guys, you see, there's a risk taking that I did. So taking this 2,000 Ghana cedis, it came to me that what should I divide this money into like 4 portions? Stake 1 today, 500 cedis. Tomorrow, 500 cedis. The third day, 500 cedis. Fourth day, 500. I said, no, let me just use this 2,000 Ghana cedis on a single game. If it wins, I'm gone, and if I'm to lose, I'm down. So I had the courage, place the 2,000 Ghana cedis on a single game. I even did the 2,100. I was having 100 cedis in my balance. I added it because I had the courage, and I had the courage that this game is going to be my life changer. So I played the 2,100 on this game. The whole day I didn't turn on my phone. My phone was off for about 12 hours. The whole day my phone was off. I didn't turn it on. So around 8 o'clock p.m., I came and turned on my phone. And probably it was like, why is this thing still there? I went to my bet histories. I was like, the first time I opened it, I saw green. It was like 2001. I was like, wow, did I win this game? Or like, I opened the game. It was like, ooh, 7,000 Ghana cedis. I said, wow, Charlie, this is it. I've made it. So guys, you can see trapping like in sports betting, you have to have the courage, and also you have to like have this betting strategies. So guys, I want to show you this betting strategies